maybe in a moment of rage or upset, we spewed all that at somebody else, right? None of us are saints. So perhaps we've done that. Go back to the feeling of how that felt after the fact. The amount of regret, how much it hurts us to know that we hurt someone else that way because of an emotion or because of an event or because of our own personal state of being. So if we can recognize what that feels like to us when we're doing it to someone else, why are we so blind to recognizing what it does to ourselves when we're doing it to ourselves all the time? And you know, one of the hardest things for me, and this is more than 30 years ago now, when I first started really doing inner healing work, one of the hardest things for me to do, believe it or not, was to be able to tell my little girl self, 3 years old, all of 3 years old, tiny, angelic, sweetheart, beautiful. The hardest thing for me to do was to tell her that I love her. I could not get the words past my throat. I could not. I tried. I couldn't say it. I couldn't tell this sweet, innocent little love that I love her. That is how mired in self-hate and criticism I was, that I couldn't even love that tiny, tiny version of myself. And that has been the work of 30 years, to where now I can not only recognize the angelic and the beautiful in my 3-year-old self, but I can recognize it in every version of me right up until today. So when people ask me, who are you? I can legitimately say, I'm a sweetheart, I'm an angel, because I really am, and I love me. And it's not arrogant to say that. You know, people always say, oh, they're full of themselves. Well, why on earth not? Who would you like to be full of instead? If you're not going to be full of yourself, who and what are you going to be full of? If you're not going to be full of love and gratitude for the miraculous being that you are, how can you ever bring the best of yourself to anyone else, to the world, to life? So it's not full of yourself in some arrogant, hey, I am the stuff and I'm better than you. No, 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 no. But to be able to recognize what sparkles in you, what makes your essence so incredible. We should all know that intimately.